The 100 Days of Silence exhibit now on display at Chhange. Hi and welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source of what's happening in and around our campus. I'm Tim Catalfamo and joining us today is Dale Daniels, who is the Executive Director of Chhange. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dale.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I know that the Chhange Center has been around for a while, but I understand you guys just recently moved to a new location outside of the library. Tell our viewers just a little bit about the Chhange Center and why you guys moved.
Okay. Well, Chhange is an acronym for our full name, which is the Center for Holocaust, Human Rights, and Genocide Education at Brookdale Community College. And we've been on campus. We were founded here 35 years ago and had several different locations. But fortunately, last August, no, it's actually August of 2012, working with the college was gracious enough to find us a new location, which is right inside the library building, off the same lobby as the library. And we are thrilled to be there. It allowed us to expand our space and include three very important things. One is a smart classroom. The other is a Holocaust Genocide archives. We have the only Holocaust Genocide archives in the state of New Jersey. And then the last is our wonderful exhibit space.
Now, I know about the exhibit space. Your current exhibit is the genocide that occurred in Rwanda in 1994. Tell me a little bit about it. I know I've been there. There are many, many paintings that are been done by a lot of the students. So tell me us a little bit about it.
Right. Well, this year is the 20th anniversary of the 1999 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda. And we, of course, wanted to commemorate that. And thinking about it, we serve not only the college, but we are very actively working with middle schools and high schools. And we quickly realized that most of the children, even the young people at Brookdale, were born after the genocide. So to them, it was ancient history. So we created this art project to really help them internalize a response to it. And we did a lot of work with the teachers, focusing on the genocide and the lack of response of the world, because no one responded, which is why we call it 100 Days of Silence. We have more than 450 students who participated making life-size figures in response to their it's their expression to the genocide and the silence. And so the room is really filled with over 160 incredible images by the students.
Now, how does the Chhange Center go about collecting these paintings?
Okay, well, we're very fortunate that we've been reaching out for 35 years to the education community here at Brookdale and broadly Monmouth County, Ocean County, and really across the state. We have a database of more than 2,000 teachers who work with us. So basically, we reached out to the educators we know. We had workshops for them, provided them with lesson plans and the life-size foam core figures, and that's all it took. You know, we weren't sure until the last minute what we would get, and when we wound up with 160 incredibly powerful images, it's just wonderful.
Now, what are some of the upcoming exhibits that you're going to have at the Chhange Center? I know that the genocide is going to expire on July 4th of this year. Do you have any idea what's coming up afterwards?
We haven't definitively decided on our fall exhibit, but next spring we will be commemorating the 100th anniversary of the Armenian genocide, and we are already hard at work. We will have an art exhibit with that, and we just formulated that plan that will have the same impact, we hope, as this one on Rwanda. We will again be engaging students across the state in it, but I don't want to share that yet because it's a brand new idea, and it will go out to teachers in June. And then we will have an exhibit that really focuses on the genocide, providing testimony by survivors, testimony of descendants of survivors, and a lot of the artifacts that they're sharing with us. So that will be very powerful, that exhibit.
All right, well, I know that the paintings that you have currently right now are fantastic, and if any of you have not been there, please go there. It's really, really spectacular. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dale.
Thank you for having me.
All right, today's guest was Dale Daniels. For more information or to watch us on demand, log on to brookdalecc.edu. I'm Tim Catalfamo. Thank you for watching Brookdale Newsmakers.